Howdy, my name is Haley, and I'm a student at the University of Colorado Boulder studying creative technology and design. I'm here today to— Quick, look down! What is the ground beneath your feet made up of? What holds together the building around you? What grew the food you ate this morning? I'll tell you right now. It's rocks, soils, and minerals. These three magical ingredients come together to make up the world around us. I mean, they're the reason why we're here today. But why is each one of them so important? I'm glad you asked. Let's investigate further and even see how engineers harness the power of rocks, soils, and minerals to make the world a better place. The basic components of both rocks and soils are minerals. Minerals are solid, non-living compounds that have a definite chemical composition and a crystal structure. That's a whole lot of mumbo-jumbo. Essentially, minerals are shiny, special materials, and each one is totally unique. And get this, minerals are more common than you might think. I'll bet I can name a mineral that you've used in the past day or so. Drumroll, please. Salt. Salt is a mineral that we love to use to enhance the flavors of our food. Did you know that the Earth is one big rock? A rock is a combination of two or more minerals, and they can even contain organic material such as fossilized plants or animals. Scientists have categorized types of rocks based on how they were formed by the Earth. There are three main types of rocks: sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. Sedimentary rocks are formed by sediments, which are small soil particles. Wind or water moves these sediments around, and eventually they combine together to form a solid rock. Some common examples of sedimentary rocks are sandstone, limestone, and shale. No, limestone doesn't taste like lime. Trust me on this one. Igneous rocks are formed underneath our feet. The center of the Earth is so hot that the interior rock turns to a liquid, called magma. As magma rises to the surface of the Earth, it cools down and hardens, forming an igneous rock. A couple of examples of igneous rocks are obsidian and granite. I could never take igneous rocks for granted. Finally, we have metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are formed when another rock type changes as a result of extreme temperature or pressure. Think of how a caterpillar undergoes metamorphism to transform into a beautiful butterfly. Metamorphic rocks are the same deal, just a lot less pretty to look at. Some common metamorphic rocks are schist and marble. Ooh, nice countertops. Soil is a collection of teeny tiny rocks that have been broken down over time. Additionally, what makes some soils so special is that they can contain organic material, providing it with the nutrients to grow plants. You can thank soil for your breakfast today. Scientists have categorized soil based on how it feels. The roughest soil is sand. Sand particles feel rough because they are sharp and large. Then we have silt, whose particles are a little smoother and smaller than sand. Then the smoothest soil is called clay. Clay is so smooth that it gets sticky when it's wet. Engineers sure do love their rocks, minerals, and soils. A lot of what engineers use to build things comes from these three components. Minerals are especially important. Metals like silicone are what we use to make electronics, like phones and computers. Thank goodness they exist, or else you wouldn't be watching this video. Chemical engineers use minerals to create new chemicals and medicines. On the other hand, rocks and soils like metal, clay, and limestone are used by civil engineers in construction projects. Environmental engineers also love rocks, soils, and minerals because they make great filters for water. Nobody wants to drink yucky or salty water. Alright, thanks for sticking with me as I explain why the Earth is so special. I hope you walk outside after seeing this video and realize just how much we have to thank for rocks, soils, and minerals. They really are the building blocks of our lives, and that totally rocks. Check out the full lesson on the Teach Engineering website. Then, apply what you learned about rocks, soils, and minerals in our associated hands-on activity, Engineering for the Three Little Pigs.